I hate English class, and I'll tell you why right now. On this episode, what the hell is this show called? Oh yeah, Day in Review. It didn't show up on the bottom, did it? No. I'm too lazy to edit this shit. I haven't done these episodes in such a long time, I'm just tired of it. I just want to go on a rant right now about English class. My video was kick-ass, alright? We were definitely the best video in the class. Nobody, could understand what the other videos were saying. And, ours was clean-cut, nicely edited. It had music, montages. We got straight to the point. You understood. There was a beginning, a middle, and an end. And somehow that's only worth 24 out of 30. My ballsack. Do you want to know why? Because my English teacher doesn't want me to get the highest mark in that class. I don't really care about getting the highest mark in that class. I don't know why everybody keeps on asking. All my friends walk up to me, "Do you have the highest mark?" No. I don't care, alright? If you don't care, then why are you making a video of it, Colin? Do you want to know why? Because I could have gotten the shittiest mark on that assignment, but if I got 30 out of 30 or 28 out of 30 or 29 out of 30 on that video, I would have been happy. But no, I didn't lose marks on the script. I lost 3 marks on the script or something. I lost 6 or 7 marks on the friggin' video. What else do you guys want? I'm friggin' 15 years old, playing 40 friggin' sports. I got all the shit going down, trying to keep up with my guitar, making these videos because, that's a priority. Entertaining the world, We walk 45 minutes just to get to this McDonald's, film this fucking video, and 24 out of 30, my ass. I would like to see what other groups got. Their groups, after every single take, they'd be like, cut it, cut it, cut it. And after mine, we had it perfectly cut, trimmed. I spent minutes of my day trimming videos down. There's this one group that they had their script sitting on the table in front of them as they were filming. The kid, it was a sideways view of imagine say there's this table and people are sitting on both ends of the table and they've got the camera back here and it's filming the table, and you can see the script on the kids' laps, and they look down and then they talk like that. Hello, how is it going? I'm not talking to my dick here, I'm looking at the script. And somehow that's only worth 7 out of 10, but me having my guys memorize our lines and practice our lines for 2.5 hours straight is worth 8 out of 10? That's fucking brutal. She said that there was no slang, or she said that there was slang allowed, yet somehow we get 8 out of 10 on use of vocabulary. Other groups, you couldn't even understand what they were saying. They had 3-minute takes of people yelling at each other, and they'd be talking away from the camera, so it would be me filming Day in Review like this all the time. Hey guys, how's it going? How's it going? It's they're screaming, right? So you don't know what the hell they're saying. Bullshit. Bullshiza. In total I got 88 out of 100 on that. After my video, our class gave a friggin' standing ovation. Everybody was fucking clapping. People I've never talked to before came up to me and they were like, "Connor, that was a pretty damn beast video." Thank you. Makes me feel good about myself. I thought we actually nailed it. We had Brandon, Callum, and Ryan friggin' have their lines down pat. Oh, because Ryan is a monotone person in real life. We get docked marks because he talks like this all the time. He's not too energetic. He's not an energetic person. So you want him to start acting? No. The reason I say and in the video wasn't because I forgot my lines. It was because I was talking like a normal person. How many times do you have a conversation with somebody where in the middle of it they don't just randomly stop and think about what they have to say? Not often. It's not like we're computers. We don't know instantly what we're going to say. We don't have scripts written on the friggin' insides of our eyeballs to tell us what we're going to say next. No, we don't. That's why in the middle of my day in reviews I look off to the side, I think. Because I'm a human being. I have more normal pauses. That's what happens in real life. We had this one video of this Justin Bieber video that they showed us from last year. It was the worst edited video I've ever seen in my life. And they get 90 out of 100. and they didn't get docked nearly as many marks on their video as ours. Our video was 6 minutes, 2 minutes of bloopers. We got straight to the point, beginning, middle, end. Theirs was the most boring piece of shit, and you couldn't even tell when the conflict happened or what the conflict was. It was like between like some girl trying to get into a Justin Bieber fucking concert, and it was like, and in ours, you know what's going down. Callum and Brandon, they have cheeseburger problems. They both want the cheeseburger, and then they bring in me, that clearly stated the third party. We said reasons like, man, respect crying, stuff like that, because that's what we were taught in the classroom. So I figured if we put that shit in the video, because that's what they asked for, we wouldn't get docked marks for doing stuff that they asked for. They said slang was allowed, even though it said on the outline slang wasn't allowed. So we talked like we normally would talk, get docked marks. And then it's hilarious. You go up and down our page, like you look at our script, she's like forcing like mistakes. Like she's like, you spelled dialogue wrong. I spelled it D-I-A-O or D-I-A-L-O-G. Dialogue. Well, apparently there's a U-E at the end, so I type it in on WordPad, right? I type it in with the U-E. Okay, no squiggly underline thing, that's alright. I check the synonyms, it says like a discussion, whatever. Back up. Spelt it the way that I spelt it. Took a space, no underlined thing. What the hell is WordPad smoking? WordPad apparently thinks that it's a real word. Underneath, click synonyms, discussion, negotiation, shit like same synonyms. Like, alright, so you can dock me marks because I spelled dialogue wrong, even though WordPad says it's spelled right. Then how come in every single one of the marking categories, there was one mark docked off for no reason? She doesn't give us an explanation. It's like, characters interact fluently. It's like 9 out of 10. Show me 10 out of 10. Because our characters were talking pretty damn fluently. I was talking like there was no mistakes. There weren't stutters. Anything where there was stutters or laughs, we cut the take and made them do it again so that they wouldn't stutter and stuff. These other groups, they were like reading off the script in the video. They had no clue what they were doing. Like, I guess you can say that's because, like, I make videos because I'm good at it and it's fun and it's what makes me happy. But, oh my god, like, it was hilarious how bad these other videos were, and yet mine is only worth an 88 out of 100 when we're checking groups from last year whose videos I blew out of the water. Like, okay, put this into retrospective. I didn't get the highest mark on my tech video, and I didn't get the highest mark on my English video. Now, you might think, oh, Connor, you lost. Let me get this straight. Listen to this. Did any one of those other videos get remembered by people in the class? Oh, Connor, making a funny video wasn't the point. There weren't any jokes in my video, actually. Everything was just us being normal, and people just generally think we're funny, or Brandon was funny, or Callum was funny, or Ryan was funny, because they're generally funny people. I hang out with generally funny people. They're just guys who I get along with. They're not too serious, they just like to have a fun time. So when they talk normally, people find it funny. We weren't forcing jokes. The only jokes were like blooper reels and everything besides that. None of it was forced. Brandon actually locked himself in my bathroom. So what? Like, nobody goes to the bathroom on my main floor. That's why I didn't know. That's why he's gone to my house like every Friday for like 9 years. He's never... It was all real. So, wait, where the hell was I going with this? Yeah, so people, they didn't, I didn't get the highest marks. But let me tell you guys this. Did people, like, let's say that I'm a random bystander, gets like 99.9, and I'm like, oh yeah, my video is amazing. It is like the coolest thing in the world. And then there's me over here. Alright, so random bystander says, well, I got the highest mark in the class. Did they remember your video? No, but I got the highest mark in the class. Oh yeah? They didn't remember your video? They didn't say, Connor, that was the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life when it comes to schoolwork? They didn't walk up to you and say the music was rockin'? Did anybody else in that class get clapped for after their video was said? Did anybody say it was good? Did anybody ask to watch it again? That's my videos. And I'm proud of that. And I don't care what mark I'm given. Because, really? I think I won this battle. And I don't care what she gives me on my essay, my report card, whatever. Dock marks where you want. Just because I like sports and I'm not a full-fledged nerd doesn't mean that I should get worse treatment than the full-fledged nerds because I don't earn it. Because I know I'm better. I'm making videos. And it just makes me laugh. Fucking hate English class.